Welcome back to another season of Head to Head presented by Sisler Meats. I'm Lauren Sisler.
And I'm Kevin Scarbinsky, and our long national nightmare of an off season is now over. It's game week. Let's get started.
Woo. Okay, Kevin, let's break this down, and we start with the quarterbacks. Nick Saban told us this week it is Cooper Bateman and Blake Barnett competing for that starting job. What happened to Jalen Hurts?
I don't know why everybody's surprised by this, just because the buzz out of camp was about Hurts. This is what Saban always does when he has a quarterback competition. The previous year's backup becomes the starter. Now, he didn't say Cooper Bateman was going to start. He said it's Bateman and Barnett. We expect Bateman will start. The question is, how soon do we see Barnett and under what circumstances?
Good point, Kevin. Now, on the other side of the football, Alabama secondary, they saw some improvement last year, but against Clemson, they got picked apart. I'm interested to see how well they're going to contend with a lot of those receivers that USC brings to the table. You had a lot of guys transfer out. Minka Fitzpatrick, though, now no longer your freshman. We'll see if he can step up, but he certainly can't carry all the weight on his shoulders.
No, look, Alabama was last in the SEC last year in giving up the deep ball. So you know USC in scouting them, they're going to take some shots deep with Max Brown. That's what he does. He's a pocket passer. The question is, will he have time to set up and throw the deep ball? Or is he going to wear Tim Williams like a cheap piece of jewelry? Okay, it's prediction time. But before we tell you who's going to win, let's hear from our special guest picker.
Thanks, Kevin. But I would actually say Alabama could win this game easily. Up front is too much. USC has athletes. So does Alabama, but up front is where Alabama's been very dominant. And if it's true what I hear, Alabama's defense is supposed to be one of the best that Coach Saban's had in years, and that'll be a lot to say. So until they do it on the field, we'll see. But I do believe Alabama up front will sort of take this game over in the run game.
Thanks, Andrew. Lauren, who you got?
I got Alabama by 10, final score 31-21.
Alabama giving up 21 points against USC, against anybody.
Yep.
That would be an upset. Of course, Alabama's going to win the game. I don't think Alabama's going to score as much. I don't think they're going to give up as much. 28-14, Crimson Tide.
You know, Kevin, of course Alabama's going to win because there is no chance that Lane Kiffin loses to USC.
Of course not, because if they do, Saban will not even wait till they get to the airport to fire him.